Okay, so hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for singles. Okay, for the month of January 2026. For personal reading and healing sessions, you can check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And I'm conducting a 7 days live workshop from 20 till the 26th of January 2026. It's going to be on manifestation, law of attraction, and unlocking the power of your chakras to manifest your dream life. It's going to be life changing and it's going to be full of fun. So if you feel like joining me, you can join me. The link is given below for the same, and recordings will be provided if you will not be able to join live. Okay, so let's start. Cancer, your current energies regarding your love and relationship area right now. We have Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. You are trying to protect your heart at any cost. At the same time, you're waiting for the time when you will be able to, open up your heart again, when you will be able to connect with the person who is going to be spiritually aligned with you, a spiritual person, or somebody who is going to believe in your belief system, same cultural background. It's like you're daydreaming about having somebody by your side with whom you can share a very beautiful spiritual and lovely kind of bond with, but you're scared to open up. It's it seems like you have given up your hope on love, but at the same time it's not fully gone. It's not like 100% you have given up. It's like 90% you have given up, and 10% you are still standing there and understanding that there is someone out there that I am going to meet at some point of time, but I'm scared, right? Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. Even before meeting somebody, you're creating stories and scenarios, and you're creating conflicts and chaos in your mind. What if that is going to happen? What if this is going to happen? What if they will not be able to understand me? What if I will not be able to understand them? So there are certain kind of conflicting thoughts and issues that you're feeding continuously in your mind, and that is creating this kind of not so good energies for you. But you're waiting for the time when the wheel is going to turn in your favor, when destiny is going to favor you, and you are going to be with the person that's actually meant for you. Okay, cool. Let's see your energies for a new person, new connection, new bond. Cancer. ना रस्में है ना कसमें है ना शिकवे है ना. We have Four of Wands, Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. It's not looking good. You might connect with somebody, but either they are going to be commitment phobic, or you are going to be very much commitment phobic, and you are going to be like, I don't care. I just don't want to be in this situation anymore, but you do. So it could be possible that you are going to connect with a married person, and when you're going to connect with them, you are going to feel a click or something. Already married or committed to someone, you're going to feel a click with someone, and then you're going to realize that you should not be in this connection, so you will start walking away. But you are not going to walk away. Actually, you are going to still connect, still entertain that situation, but you are going to continuously pretend as if you're walking away, and you are not going to be in this situation where somebody is connected with somebody else, and that is going to be definitely chaotic. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. This is going to be one of those situations that is going to keep you emotionally trapped, emotionally confused. This person is not going to be single. The next person you're going to meet in January, that is they are not going to be single. Whether they are going to like tell you in the first meeting itself, or they are going to tell you afterwards. And even if they are going to tell you, you will not be able to detach completely. Maybe you're going to detach for some time, then you're going to talk again. Maybe you're going to feel like, okay, let's just be friends only or something, but you're not going to walk away from it. You're going to continuously pretend that you're walking away and you don't care, but you do. So it's better, whenever you're going to connect with this kind of person, just let it go in the first glance only, first thing only. Okay, especially if you're feeling some kind of strong strange kind of polar attraction. Okay, let's see what we have from the romance angel for you guys for this month, for a new person, new connection, new bond, Cancer. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Somebody is going to stir your romantic feelings. Okay, and they will make you feel like butterflies in the stomach or something, but I don't think so this is going to be the one you are looking for. I'm really sorry, Cancer. I'm giving you a warning here, but it's up to you what you gonna do about it or what you want to do about it, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the it person of yours. So you can definitely stop it when the moment it starts, right? Okay, if you're going to entertain it, you are going to get trapped and addicted, then you are the one to blame here, nobody else. Let's see your energies for a past person, past situation, past bond, maybe. Cancer. We have Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Moon card. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. There are so many fears, insecurities, secrets, and mysterious energies between you and a past person that even if you guys will try to communicate with each other and try to clear the air with each other, you guys will not be able to, come on the same page. Hmm. You guys will not be able to sort it out, even if you guys are going to try your best with each other, because there are lots of things that are unsaid, unresolved, unexpressed, and definitely there are hidden things and mysterious kind of energies going on behind the scenes. Now, the mysterious kind of energies can be one of you like continuously cheating on the other person. It can be as deep as this, and it can be as small as just simply lying to each other just for the sake of, keeping a situation going, but then realizing that it was not a good idea and then behaving stupid, behaving in a bizarre or funny way. Mm. So, with the past person, past energy, there are going to be misunderstandings. There are going to be certain things that are not going to be clear between you guys. There are going to be certain kind of restrictive energies that is going to stop you from coming together. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands, but you guys will be continuously waiting. At least one of you will be continuously waiting for the right time to connect or reconnect so that you guys can do something about it. If not doing something about it, at least getting a proper closure and moving on properly. Right. Cool. Let's see what we have from the romance angels for this past person, past situation. Cancer. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. That's why you guys might not be able to let it go, because you guys have known each other maybe from a past life. If not past life, if you don't believe in that, I don't know. You guys have a strong connection, you guys have a strong bond, you guys have a history together, and that history was beautiful, and then everything went south, and now you are trying to just clear the air with each other or get a proper closure, maybe, or maybe coming together, but it's not happening. See, this is coincidence or whatever you call it. There are no coincidences in life actually. In new person's energy, you got the card new love. In past person's energy, you got the card past life relationship. This is very rare actually. It's good, but yeah. Let's see the guidance for you guys. Overall guidance for this month in this department of your life for singles, Cancer. I'm feeling quite hungry today, and it's good. I like this type of hunger. I have appetite. I lost my appetite from few days. The incident happened. Now I'm getting it back. Good. We have the Hermit, the King of Swords, the Hangman. You don't have to be so harsh or so hard on yourself. You don't have to be cold and off and detached like ice cold or something. You can definitely learn from your experiences. You can definitely use your wisdom and knowledge and experience and everything, but be gentle, right? Try to see things from a different perspective, from a different angle, meaning from the angle of love and compassion, not from the angle of revenge or hatred or blame games and this and that, right? Try to understand whatever lessons you have learned in your life, they were there for you because you are meant to do something with them, right? You are not there out, you're not just out there to be revengeful, to be hateful, to be living continuously in this energy of I am never going to open up to anyone because this is shit. You yourself is attracting shit in your life because you are feeling this from inside. Once you are going to learn the art of learning the lessons in a beautiful way from your experiences, and be gentle and loving and compassionate towards yourself, towards the divine, you will be able to attract those kind of energies towards you, right? So definitely learn the lessons, integrate them in your life, but don't be so hard, don't be so cold and off and detached, and don't close your heart completely. Hmm? You can't do it. You're a Cancer. Yeah. Come on. Who am I talking about? Who am I kidding? So try to see things from a different perspective where you are learning your lessons with love and compassion instead of, oh, this one is to blame, they are to blame. Cancer people are like this. We are sensitive. Come on. Get out of the victim mode, my love. But still stay connected to your heart. Okay? Stay true to your heart. Victim mode also comes out of your mind if you don't know. It's not coming out of your heart. Heart never knows. Like, heart doesn't know about victim mode, this mode, that mode. Heart knows to love only and get hurt, or emotional only, or overwhelmed, or happy, or sad, or whatever. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area, Cancer. This portion also might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. What else? Cool. Let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds, and your time starts now. ना कसमें है ना रस्में है ना शिकवे है ना वादे हैं. This is the sign. So if you're talking to the universe and you're looking for a sign, whether you have given the sign the name of yes or sign the name of no, this is a sign for you. Okay. If, let's say, for example, you said, if I'm going to see a red elephant, then this is a yes for me. If I am going to see the red elephant, this is a no for me. Okay? Whatever you have, whatever name you have given to the red elephant. So this is a red elephant. Okay. That this card, and whatever answer you got out of that red elephant is your answer. Got it? That's tough. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.